Welcome to Dying to Know, where we open up about everything that comes with Susan.
Yeah. Rachel?
No. No. My Red Bull has not kicked in.
Welcome to Dying to Know, where we open up about everything that comes with losing a loved one.
Because the only thing that's worse than death is not being able to talk about it.
We're your Bereavement Babes, Leah and Rachel, and this is the last episode of Season 3.
So for this episode, we're going to do something a little more special.
Yes.
A little get to know us.
Tell the people what we're doing.
Yes, because we recap first episode, so now we're going to do a little deep dive on us.
Okay.
We're going to do the Skin Deep game, where it's a question game. They send you like a pack of cards.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to ask each other some Skin Deep questions.
Skin Deep questions.
Their Instagram says, exploring the power of human connection. Ask better questions, have deeper conversations.
I'm nervous.
I know. I'm excited.
You're excited and I'm nervous.
We just got our questions, so we did not pre-question anything.
No, we didn't study this at all.
Not at all.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. Now everyone's going to get to know us a little better.
All right. Hopefully me, because I'm not good at on-the-spot stuff.
Do you want to go first or you want me to ask first?
Can I go first?
Yes, you can go first.
Okay, so this is a fun one. Do your breasts. Do your best impression of me.
Do my best.
Does this have to be work related or like just in life?
I guess, let me think. I'm trying to think of like where I see you the most and what you do the most. Because the only thing I can think of is doing absolutely.
Which I did not do this season, Miguel.
And then I think the only other thing I can think of is when you do like an oh my God, and you like roll your eyes three different ways. And I feel like that's your very fed upness, like.
Yeah, that is true. I do go.
Yes, there you go.
Okay. I think sometimes I like the way you say my name when I'm like saying something outlandish. You be like Leah. Like you don't say Leah, you be like Leah.
I get all the syllables.
Yeah, you get like every syllable. Like it's spelled Leeyah.
Damn, I don't even think
you don't notice that? Okay. And then I'm trying to think. Like I think sometimes when I maybe like tick you off, you go. And you give me this look, or it's like
that I might not. The look.
That's always funny to me. I think that would be my best impression of you.
I'll
if I think
it.
of anything else,
I know if we think of anything, we can sneak it in during the questions. All right. This one has a chili pepper on it, which I don't know what it means.
Oh, it does have symbols. I wonder what that does mean. Okay, that one had a lightning bolt.
Okay. This one has a little chili pepper. What would you warn my partner about me?
Ooh, like a red flag? You don't have red flags. You have orange flags. What would I warn your partner about you? Maybe to over communicate. I think we both can spiral. And might overthink something. And I know we come to each other with like, well, this happened. They said this. And we're like, but they said, remember. Like, what do you think that means? So I just think any partner of yours, I would just be warning them to like over communicate, let her know, like to feel a little bit more secure. Not that you're insecure, but you know what I mean? Just to be like reassurance, to be clear in their communication. And then just to, make you feel safe, really.
Oh, I almost want to give that back because that's a nice little answer.
Oh, okay. I'm not as bad as I thought it was. What was the first question?
Wait, that was the first question.
No, I'm saying it was the first question. I'm bigging myself up
I was
for
like,
being like, oh, I did good, and I don't know. But okay.
No, I think I would say the similar thing.
Okay.
Maybe the burping.
Oh my gosh, I do not burp that much.
But other than that, you're perfect.
Damn, I gotta work on that. Okay. Burping it is.
All right, your turn.
Okay, if you could grant me one wish, what would that wish be?
Ooh, if I could grant you one
This has
wish.
a diamond, so I guess it's a gem.
A gem of a question?
Yeah, maybe. If you could grant me one wish, what would that be? What would that wish be?
I feel like it would be your Prince Charming, so you could have your happy ending.
A partner?
Like, yeah.
Damn, I thought you were going to give me something else.
Damn, what do you think I was going to give you?
A place to live.
That was actually the next one, but I was like, does she want a big, beautiful house all by herself?
Yeah, why not? It didn't have to be a big, beautiful house. You gave me a condo.
Yeah. By yourself? I don't think you want to be by yourself.
Why are you saying it by myself? I have plenty of friends and loved ones.
All right. So I'll take your Prince Charming away.
Well, it was your wish for me,
no,
so let me not take
I'm going to take him away.
Okay.
What would be your wish for me?
A place
to live.
Maybe because I was thinking about your wish. Maybe a place to live and maybe a meet and greet with the artist that you really like.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Okay.
All right. What's a memory from your childhood? What's a memory from your childhood you most want to remember?
Oh, I had a really good childhood. Okay, what do I most want to remember?
I guess like something when you're old and you're telling your grandkids, like, this happened to me when I was a kid.
Wow. Okay, this memory's coming to mind. I have a lot of them. But, okay, so the first house we grew up at, it was a row home. So in between the houses were like porches and it was like little, I don't know, like cubbies or like spaces. And then the kids in the neighborhood, if you like had a crush on somebody or like had a boyfriend or girlfriend, we were like 7 or 6, you would like go in that little cubby between the houses and kiss them, and like all the other kids from the neighborhood would be on the porch
so spicy.
And like look down, and you'd be like, my eyes are closed, but you really wouldn't close your eyes. And I had my first kiss down there.
Leah.
I was in like kindergarten or first grade, and his breath smelled like macaroni and cheese.
Oh my God.
So I guess that's something that came to mind. And then also we lived across the street from the old phone company, and they had rocks outside. That's when Verizon was Bell Atlantic before it became Verizon. I'm showing my age now. And we used to climb the rocks. But now when I go around there, I'm like, I could kick that rock. I don't know what I thought I was climbing.
Yeah.
So that's like more of the earlier childhood memories that I don't want to forget.
No, I think for me, it would be like some of the times in Florida where like me and all my girl cousins would get together and like we all, I think it was a summer where we all were a Spice Girl. We all picked a Spice Girl to be, and then we all picked an NSYNC or Backstreet Boy member that was our boyfriend. And it was like when flip phones and like all that. So we would literally just talk to our boyfriends all day long together.
Like fake boyfriends?
Well, yeah, because they were from NSYNC. And Justin Timberlake didn't want to date us. Well, actually, Lance Bass was my boyfriend.
He's gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a rough love life from the beginning. But yeah, I feel like I just like loved us girls getting all together and just we would always like have a club or something like that, and we would have like our meetings and get all dressed up, and like my oldest cousin Kathy would like do our makeup and our hair, and then we just talk to our boyfriends all day long.
That is so cute. Do you guys still do that?
No,
I talk to the
boyfriends,
but I mean like not delusional, but still like hang out and stuff when you go to Florida, hang out, like get dressed up.
I guess yes and no. A lot of them are moms now.
Okay. All right.
But we hang out with the little girls.
What was the image on that card?
Oh, that one was, a little clock, a backwards clock.
I like that.
I guess going back.
Okay. Next up is, what do you think is my best quality that I'm not aware of? And the image on the top of this is like a silhouette of two faces.
That you're not aware of?
That I'm not aware of. I know. I'm trying to think about you too.
I think, I don't know. I don't want to say that you're not aware of it. But I think you have such a deep loyalty. Like
that's what I was going to say about you. But go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, like I just think, because I feel like you're loving and caring and like a great friend. But I also feel like your loyalty from the beginning just like runs so deep. Like you were never someone I felt like I had to tiptoe around conversations with or had to like worry about confiding in you ever. I feel like I've probably confided way too much already. And like, or even the fact that you talked about like how long we've known each other. And I feel like we've already been through like a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah.
Including a podcast.
Exactly.
But yeah, I would say like the like deepness of your loyalty, which I feel like brings out so many other things of you, like as a great friend. Yeah.
Damn, I was trying to like, as you were talking, I was trying to think of like,
what you don't want to steal my answer?
Yeah, I was thinking of like, wow, she's really loyal. What do I think is your best?
Which I also feel like makes us good friends is we have that crazy blind loyalty. Like,
yes. This might sound strange, but let's see. I was going to say your confidence.
Really?
Because I feel like you push me to do things that I'm not confident in. And then when I like try to turn the tables on you, you're like, well, and like you hesitate. Or sometimes you like jump out the window and stuff. And I go like, damn, like I would have never done that. Or I would have needed a pep talk or like talk to someone first about it. So I'm like, are you even I don't know if you're not aware of that. I feel like sometimes maybe when we have like our conversations and you might not feel sure on something, I'm going like, girl, you're fearless. You've done so much already.
I feel like I run either like super unsure, super like nosedive. It's not a great balance.
But I feel like your nosedivey confidence is like one that I'm like, it feels like it's unmatched. At least like even when you like pour it onto other people, like I can really feel it. Like you're like, why can't you do it? And I'm like, oh yeah, I need to pop my shit. Yeah.
Was that your question or my question?
That was my question.
And what'd you say it was? A diamond?
No, it was two faces, like two faces, like a silhouette of two faces.
Okay. This is a sun setting.
Oh, okay.
15 years from now, how do you think our relationship will change?
Oh my gosh.
Are you going to sell me out like Jesus and
Okay, full disclosure to people who are listening. When we started this, I told Rachel I wanted us to sign a Jesus and Meryl contract.
She wanted to NDA me.
I wanted to NDA her to say that, like, no matter what happens in this podcast, whatever, that our friendship is solidified. Like, I don't care, money, business, whatever. Like, if you ain't feeling this shit or it's not working, like, let's cut it. Like, we're friends here. Okay, so 15
How old are we in
from
15
now.
years? That was like, oh, we're going to be like little old ladies reminiscing.
What
But
is
15, I guess.
15 years from now?
It's
Wait a minute,
47.
We'll be
For
49. Oh, no, you'll be 48?
Damn, I can't do math.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I did that right. Yeah,
40.
I'll be 49 and you'll be 48. Wow. How will it change? I don't know. I foresee our friendship being consistently the way it is. I feel like even if we're not as in contact or living in the same state as we are currently, that you'll be one of those friends that even if I don't talk to you in a month or week or whatever, we'll be able to pick right back off, like where we left off type of thing. So I can see that maybe change, but at 50?
I know. I feel like for the fact that it's going to be around the time of such a big birthdays, I feel like we're did you spell your name right on the flight?
I know. Yeah, that is true. I feel like I'll be planning a trip for like my 50th birthday party.
But yeah, I feel like if anything, maybe there's like distance in between us.
Yeah, it might be some distance.
But also I feel like it'll be like a friendship that you can catch up on. I feel like I'll still be telling you everything I'm doing wrong.
Yo, shut up. Wait a minute, you didn't answer it.
Oh, well, I guess in 15 years, how do you think our relationship will change? I think if anything, maybe in a nicer studio where we're recording this podcast.
While we'll be recording until 50?
You never know.
I don't know. All good things got to come to an end, Rachel. All good things have to come to an end.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right. Your turn.
All right, I think I'm next. What was on that one?
That was the sun setting.
Okay. This is, I think, a broken heart.
Oh my God.
Like, I'll screenshot this with the open the Google Doc image on top of it. So, what's the most important thing you didn't do but should have done? Now, this is the one that I showed them because I'm like, what does that even mean?
Oh, man.
What's the most important thing you didn't do, like, in life but should have done? That's like regret.
I know. I feel like I have an answer, but it might cut a little deep.
I mean, well, isn't this about getting skin deep?
Yeah, I guess the one thing I always like will regret is damn. Oh my goodness.
I mean, you don't have to say it.
Or no, not like that. It was just on like taking my dad to the hospital.
Okay.
For I guess what I didn't know was like gonna be the last day I saw him. I remember I was like, oh my God, like I'm so hungry. And he's like, let's stop and get a sandwich. Like, I'll get you a sandwich. I was like, no, like I want to get you there so this way you get in and out as quick as possible.
Yeah.
So I feel like my biggest regret is like not stopping to get that sandwich and having those like extra like moments, 10 minutes with my dad because I didn't know it was going to be the last time I saw him. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, like I just want to get you there fast. This way you can like have the surgery and come home fast. So yeah, that's like forever my biggest regret.
Your biggest regret.
Yeah.
Okay. I like how that came full circle about the podcast.
Yeah.
I guess I will share in that moment as well. The last time I saw my dad, I thought about taking a photo. Mm-hmm. So I've been trying to be better with capturing moments. Like, I like to live in them and not really be like on my phone or in it. And like, now in this day and age, we're editing, we're filters, and can you make things cut, whatever.
Yeah.
But I wanted to take just like a picture of us, like a selfie, and I didn't because I'm like, all right, I'll be back next week.
Yeah.
And next week didn't come. So I try, at least now in life, to be a little bit more intentional when I am spending time with friends and family or just loved ones, to be like, one, I want to soak up this moment, and then two, I think I do want to capture it. Even if I look hideous in the photo,
I'll
just be like, it doesn't have to see the light of day. I just want it for myself.
No, I feel that.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I did not know that part of your story, and you think that we know our whole story.
Exactly.
Okay, this one, I don't know. I think it's two faces too. It also got a little cut off.
Okay.
If only one of us could become successful, who would you want it to be and why?
Oh my gosh.
They're trying to tear us apart, Leah.
I know, they really are. If one of us could be successful, and then who would I want it to be? Success also doesn't mean fame, though, right? Like, you could just be successful.
I guess it depends how you take.
How I define success.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now we are getting deep. That's your last one, right?
No.
I have one more. Oh, fuck. Okay.
I have one more.
Who would I want to be successful? Okay, so I would choose you. And why would I want you to be successful? I don't know. I love you. You're my friend, and I want all the desires of your hearts to come true. So, like, why wouldn't I want you to have everything you've ever asked and or wanted and dreamed of?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was going to choose you, but I guess because of the podcast, I assume success, like, if one of us had to take this over, I feel like you have always been able to hold this down and, like, express everything about.
No, I've not. Not behind.
I guess, yeah, my mind went straight. Like, if one of us had to keep going with this podcast, who would it be? Although I obviously want you to be successful, too. But I feel like you were the one with the fire in your belly who really, like, got this going and made sure, like, we put it out into the world. So I feel like I would want you to, like, have that if it had to only be one of us.
Yeah. I think when I heard success, I thought about like fame, and I was like, I don't want anyone to know me. I can't, like, not anyone, but I can't handle the anxiety of it, and I feel like you would be better in that space. But like outside of being famous, because that doesn't mean success. Like, why wouldn't you want to have everything? Okay. If my life right now was a movie, what would the title be?
Oh my God. If your life was a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it would obviously have to be Lately.
That's the easy way out.
Hey, it's not my fault. Ben, right, came up with an amazing.
I think it was my cousin Candace.
Oh, Candace.
I think she was Lately. Yeah.
It's a great name.
Thank you.
It's a great name.
I thought so too. It's pretty cool.
Because Lately, especially for a movie.
Oh, like what's been happening lately.
And I feel like, a little bit with your life.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to, if someone was going to ask me that question, I probably would say Trainwreck.
That's taken, Leah.
I know, but I just feel like it's a lot colliding and happening right now.
But it's funny because when I saw your Instagram handle, the way it's spelled, like since it's late first, like late and separate with Lee, I was like, oh, like because you're always running late. Which I feel like could fall into the train wreck, which is why I can't, like, shout out to Candace for really giving you your title for life.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That I'm never changing that.
Yeah.
If your life was a movie right now, what would be the title? I feel like there's a word. That's a word in here.
You're like,
I'm like all the things that are going on in your life. Freak. What do you always say though? I'm trying to think of like a tagline for you. A tagline that can like combine it. Because I know what's going on. I'm not trying to put your business out there, but I'm like, okay, I think I got one. Yeah. I got this from Ben. But I would say poor little rich girl. I think you're always saying like, I don't have it. I don't do this. And you're always somewhere. I'm like, you keep saying, I need to do this with
I don't have money. Do not come at me.
I'm not saying she's a broke anything, guys. I'm just saying like, Rachel always be like, I'd be like, we should do this. How much does that cost? Or what is this? And then I'd be like, oh, what are you doing next month? Oh, I got to go to Europe. I'm doing a Florida trip. And then I got Italy. I got to buy this. We're going to Disney for Christmas. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, we are going to Baltimore, though.
That is true.
We are going to Baltimore.
I mean, that's a cheap trip, so.
I know, but I'm really excited.
I know you are. I'm like trying to make
for the Lately World Tour.
Yes. And you'll get to see the steps where I had my like first kiss. I mean,
my God, the houses. Yeah. That's amazing. It'll be on Instagram. Yes. Follow us at @time_pod.
So so I gave you your title to your movie. What would you title your movie right now?
I think of the title, it would just be like, I wish I like had a more creative, or like if it's like firstborn or eldest daughter.
Okay.
Or the problems of the eldest daughter, some shit like that. Because it's just like, them eldest daughter struggles.
I know. You always say that. And it's always memes about that.
I know. I followed an account. I think it's called Eldest Daughters or something. And they nail it on the head every single time.
Wow. What a life. Yeah. I'll never know.
Says the youngest daughter.
Don't hate. It's not my fault.
I do be hating on you guys a little bit, Lizzie.
I have a theory about younger the youngest sibling, but we won't get into it. We'll share it another time.
Yeah. Okay, final question. So my lightning bolt question.
All right.
What part of the world do you think I would be the most content living in, and why?
Most content living in. You won't be content anywhere where it's too hot, so we're going to be above the equator. But you're family oriented, so I don't want to put you too far.
You can throw me right back in Jersey.
I would, but I don't want to give you Jersey. I want to give you something abroad, because I feel like you're artsy girly. You enjoy beautiful things like architecture and just art in general in all its forms, and good food and having a good time. Where did you go last year? You said was really nice. Was it Amsterdam?
I did say Amsterdam was really... Well, Amsterdam is very moody.
Okay.
And rainy.
I'm really bad with geography,
But
so
yeah.
I can't really like hit it on the nose. But I don't know, like Rome?
I could do Italy or Rome.
Yeah, somewhere like that. Like I could see you thriving, where I'm like, I'm going to visit Rachel on my 50th birthday.
Yes,
15 years from now. And like a cobblestone little like cool place, and like the kids are there and they're like painting on the walls or something weird.
No, that's funny because I always said if I could pick my like dream job, it would just to be like a street painter in Paris.
Yeah.
And I haven't been to Paris yet, but I feel like seeing Italy and seeing Greece and all that, I'm like, just want to be a street painter.
Yeah.
With my watercolors.
I be knowing.
You got into it?
Yes.
I think for you, I'd pick, and I haven't been to these places, so if I'm getting it wrong, I'm sorry. But like a Bali or like a Thailand where you can literally get your sound baths and like your relaxation every single day.
Okay.
Where I feel like people that I've heard go there, they're like, yeah, I get a massage every day because it's only like $5.
So cheap. Yeah.
But I feel like it's beautiful.
Okay.
It's like, I just feel like the sounds of it is just like beautiful and peaceful.
It does
and I
sound
feel
like
like you would just have all of your vibrations that you need to get you through every single day.
Thank you. I haven't been to Thailand. That has been on the list for a while.
Yeah.
I
So
wanna go to
yeah,
the
I follow this
elephant
one artist
sanctuary.
who's like there, and like everything he posts is just beautiful.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I feel like that would like be your nice little grounding center place.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I said it, but the one about the movie title that had the like gym on it at the top as well.
Oh, the little gem.
Yeah. Okay, so that concludes our questions. How do you feel? Do you know me more or better?
I think better. I think
Okay.
I was like surprised that I found out like I didn't know something about your grief journey, where I feel like I feel like we were both like, damn, we know exactly how each other's dads died like minute by minute, and I think that was a deep moment for me, so it was nice to hear like your reverse deep moment too.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed this. I feel like I learned some more about you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you were receptive to my answers for your life.
Yes.
Yeah, and I just want what's best for you, friend.
Same to you.
Yes.
And thank you for joining me for another season 3.
Of course.
Joining us.
Have you enjoyed this season? Have you learned? Are you anticipating a season 4? Are we doing a season 4?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I just always like to check in.
I guess
like,
we'll find out.
Is anyone else tired? That decent Merrill contract. Just want to make sure we're still good.
No, I know this season was like, yes, learning and hearing new experiences, but I feel like we went into the season really confidently, and that felt really nice. Like, I feel like we're starting to really understand what it is to be on a grief journey, that it's never normal, that we never really know what's going on. So I feel like now that we know we don't know, we're going mad confident.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I think I've said this 100 times, but like obviously starting this did not know like where this was gonna go, and like it really is like our work.
Yeah.
And it feels purposeful, and it is truly a labor of love, and as much as it can be a pain in the ass, to commit to our weekly meetings and to write our episodes and do research and show up and order food, and I'm always late. All the time, we make it work.
Yeah.
We make it work. And I've really enjoyed doing this with you. And I continue to look to more seasons.
Yeah.
Hopefully not until we're 49.
No.
Or until I'm 49 and you're 48.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was good. I learned a lot, and I enjoyed all the interviews. I'm glad we were able to bring more people on.
Yes. Me too.
All right, everyone, that concludes season 3, and this last episode is dedicated to my cousin, Derek Doobie McNair. May he rest in peace. Again, we're your Bereavement Babes, Leah and Rachel. Thank you for grieving with us.